Redemption Online tonight. Big part of the reason for this is they just put in a new update on Tuesday, added some things into the game. Not much. It wasn't a particularly huge update in comparison to some of the updates they've had in the past, but it did add 10 additional ranks to the Bounty Hunter, and the Bounty Hunter is it's a part of this game that I've wanted them to add more to, and while they didn't add a ton to it, I'm glad that they did add more. So more bounty hunting stuff to do and more legendary bounties, and that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to do the new legendary bounty for this week that they just added into the game. So let's saddle up that gun. Let's get to this bounty board. And let's get to the shoosting. It's this guy over here on the right. We are looking for Gene Bo Finley, and I've actually already played through this one once, but now it's going to be on a higher difficulty. So I'll be facing this guy at 2 stars as opposed to 1. So wish me luck. Let's see how it goes. The thing I do like about the legendary bounties, apart from the fact that they're more fleshed out stories and a little bit more, how do I say this? A little bit more like cutscenes involved in them, so it feels a little bit more fleshed out. As it just takes you straight to the location of the bounty. Like I think the actual location of this bounty is over in Lemoyne, which is quite a long ways from where I was, but it just teleports me there and gets me into the mission.
Gene Bo Finley. Damn, I'm starting to wish I'd kept this fool for myself. Rich dandy who read one too many dime novels, out there trying to play outlaws with the big boys. Loves himself just as much as his daddy clearly didn't. Spent his inheritance rounding up the best gunmen money can buy, but they don't give a damn about Bo. Their only job is to make him look good, get his name in the newspapers. He and some of his fancy rifle club friends have taken over the old mansion at Shady Belle. Lots of guards, lots of weapons.
Good.
Nothing but the best for young Bo.
Essentially,
So why don't you head over there and dirty up his suit a little?
first of all, I am a really big fan of fighting over at Shady Belle. Shady Belle is a place that you can get to in the main storyline, and a place you actually eventually take over. But fighting there is super fun. And you'll see in a minute why I like it so much. I took a wrong turn here. I should have gone this way. But this is just a fun location, a fun place to be at for a gunfight, and that's what we're into. That's what we're in for now. It's gonna be a big one, and I'm gonna take some great pleasure taking down this guy because, as you heard from the story, he's a pretty boy, a little rich boy that grew up to use his daddy's money, thought he could be a big-time outlaw, and now good old Bags is going to do some rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting and take down him and this whole gang. We got to get on the move, on the move. I'm glad that I'm not having this fight at night. As much as I like fights at Shady Belle, oh damn it, they can be a task at night when you can't really see much, especially when you get some dudes up there. Like I was able to snipe one guy real quick. Let's shoot this. Oh, that didn't. I thought there was a guy over there. Oh, come on. Oh, they're gonna try to flank me back here. One guy will take it. And that guy'll... I'm Headshot City tonight, man. I definitely came to play. I am up to task this evening as it takes me 4 shots to take down one guy. There we go. Okay, I gotta get back to cover. Let's take a little health potion. AKA moonshine, because what the heck? Moonshine always makes everything better. Alright. There's a dude over here somewhere. Oh boy, I just took a shot here. It is foggy, and that is making my my job a little bit more difficult. Alright, let's transition over here. There we go. Got that guy sneaking around back there. Now let's switch us to the shoddy, and let's really do some damage. Okay.
This is as far as you get. Use everything we got. Good Lord. You got it.
There he is.
Don't think carefully on how you deal with me. I am Gene Bo Finn.
You're Gene Bo Finley? Yeah, well, you're tackled on the ground, getting the snot beat out of you now, you spoiled little rich bitch.
Quit messing up my soup.
Okay, so we got him.
Proper thing to do.
We got our man. Bags always gets his man. Alright. So now we get to this part. We gotta shoot our way out. Will my horse listen to me from in here? That's the question. If I can get my horse to meet me at the front door, come on. This will be right now. No, he's not going to meet me, but that's okay. Come on. Come on, low veg. Here we go. We got our man, and let's go. Where's I want me to take him? It just says to the nearest jail. I'm imagining it's going to take me to Rhodes.
Hurry out, yeah? Oh, you sure
Oh! I was worried about. I was like, oh, I just want to smack this bitch.
You are indeed something major, aren't you? Where they say we are uncommon.
Oh, come on. This is going to be annoying.
But see,
By the way, using the Navy revolver on these dudes.
trust me, I have been there, but I promise, I'll give you directions. We take off now, and I'll get you more riches than any time too much ground than had you living a life undreamed of. We're falling too far behind. You understand what I'm saying here?
Had I not fallen off, this wouldn't be an issue.
Quest for the Undertaker.
There we go.
Come on, you can't take me to jail. You need to kill me. You hear?
Shut up. Wham! I love smacking the dude. He had a big gang, dude. Those guys just kept coming. Those guys kept pouring in. They're still shooting at me from behind, but I'll outrun them. Alright. It's like they'll back off now. Problem is, I don't know how many bullets I have left. Because that's up in the corner where my face is right now.
And whom do we have here?
So there we go. We got Gene Bo Finley. We picked up the new legendary bounty. That was a nice little gunfight there, man.
Academy thanks you for your service.
I don't think it. I think it. I think I'm still. I don't think it'll cover up my. I don't think it'll cover up what I'm getting from this. The cool thing I like about the bounty hunter role is that they have expanded the possibilities. Pardon me. To make money with this game, because as much fun as I have with the bounty hunter role, it's not great in the way of making money. It does a fair amount of gives you a fair amount of gold. So if you're looking for gold in this game, bounty hunting is a good thing to do. But it doesn't really give you much in the way of cash, and it doesn't really give you a ton in the way of gold. you know, you're better off doing daily challenges for that. But now, oh, there's a player bounty that I can accept. You wanna? Let's take that on. Where is he? Is it gonna mark him off for me? I mean, it poured in the gold and everything, but the way you can really start to make money with the bounty hunter role now is that with all the roles passed, once you leveled up all the way to the top, that was just it. You know, you did it. You're the best dang business person around. Where the hell did it put me? I'm going the completely wrong direction. I was trying to get to another bounty board because I'm going to do one more bounty while I'm here. But yeah, when you leveled up in all the other roles, like trader and collector, once you get to the top, that's it. You stop collecting quote-unquote experience points for that. Now, when you get to the top tier of the bounty hunter role, and you know, so you've got everything completed through there, you will continue to earn experience points for the bounty hunter that you can trade in for money or gold. So there's a lot more headway. You can make more money with this role than you used to be able to, and I'm glad for that. So let's go after this mutton chops having bastard, Morris Brown. Let's do it. But before I go anywhere, let's brush the horse. Let's feed him. I'll mark this guy off on my map while I'm still doing that. Where is he? Which direction is he heading? Boy, he looks like he's just at a standstill. Well, I'm going to feed him real quick, too. Give my horse a reward for the job well done in that last mission. Alright, let's move her. Yeah! So yeah, a lot of people were kind of let down by this update because it only added 10 more levels to the bounty hunter, which, you know, isn't that much. Seeing as how when the roles came in, they were all up to level 20, so now you can level up bounty hunter to level 30. The new things that you can get are pretty neat. There's nothing super crazy, nothing super big. People, I think, wanted this to be a little bit bigger, but the thing I'm happy about is knowing that they made it easier for you to gain more money with the bounty hunter role. Because being a bounty hunter, it's one of the most fun things about this game, but as little money as it used to give you, it really wasn't worth doing. Unless you were really pounding and hounding for gold, which a lot of players are, it really wasn't worth much, you know? You don't make a lot of money being a bounty hunter, and which seems backwards. Like, you feel like that seems like something you should make a decent amount of change on. Well, they fixed that, and I'm glad. So I'm thinking now that you can trade in your experience points. Okay, here's two guys. Looks like that's going to be my bounty up there. So let's pop these two here. That's not an enemy. This guy here is not an enemy. This guy is just a civilian caught in the crossfire. So let's go ahead and we're going to leave that feller alone. Don't go shoosting, nobody. Don't need no shoosting, man. That's the cowboy way. Oh, Jesus, there's a mountain lion. Oh, Jesus, run, you stupid horse. The mountain lion's behind us. Keep going. Oh, crap. Okay, so he's going in there. These fellers... Ah. Well, this guy didn't hire very good goons, man. Ah! Guy did get a tackle on me. Okay. Sorry, homeboy. Not really. So we caught our man. Let's loot him. I already played a little bit earlier today, so I got all of my daily challenges for the bounty hunter role, so I ain't got to worry about nothing. Gosh, I'm a big fan of the Navy revolver. If you're a revolver kind of guy over pistols, I shot that dude in the ass. I'm a revolver kind of guy when it comes to my sidearms. A lot of people go for pistols because that's your speed. You can fire off, you know, you get like the Mauser or whatever it's called in this game. You can fire off a ton of rounds really, really fast with those, and it's a damn effective weapon. But that Navy revolver, I dual wield those, but you know, in a situation like I was just in, it's better to have a revolver than it is to have pistols, because pistols aren't as weak, and pistols are, you know, pistols are great when you're dual wielding them. It's basically like the country version, you know, the 1800s version of wielding a machine gun, you know, just pop, 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 you know, going balls out with two guns. Two pistols are better that way, but when you're only down to one, you know, like when you've got a bounty over your shoulder like I did, and you only got one pistol to shoot with, it is better to have a revolver. They are more powerful, and the Navy revolver is, my personal opinion, best of the bunch. The Schofield is a pretty good pistol, but I'm a big fan of the Navy.
Don't make no difference to me.
Speaking of which, there's a new revolver, or at least a new revolver variant in this game that we'll go ahead and take a look at before I sign off here, because I'm going to show you some of the stuff that you get in the Bounty Hunter Pass. I was mostly just having some fun there, and rightfully so. We're here to have some fun, but before I sign off, I figured I would leave the least exciting part for the end, so this is more for... you know, the first half of the video was more for the casual, you know, watcher, like, hey, let's watch Bags shoot some bad guys. Now let's get into the meat and potatoes, though. So I'm going to go into player. Nope, wrong one. I need to go into progress. That is the Outlaw Pass is 100 ranks. So there's a whole bunch of good stuff that they added there. A lot of stuff for your horse in the Outlaw Pass this round. So, okay, Bounty Hunter. I'm already at 24, so I only have 6 more levels to go. But one thing I like about the Bounty Hunter is you have these liveries. I can change the way my my Bounty Hunter wagon looks, and I've already done that. Nothing super elaborate, but it is cool. Dude, check out these spurs, man. Dude, are those spurs not legit? Dude, the skull with the snake sticking out, those are legit spurs, man. So I'm looking forward to them. Cars comes with a new gun belt this go around. I'm a really big fan of this gun belt. The new saddle's pretty slick. It has a rattlesnake head for the saddle horn. That's pretty dope. This is the stuff I have not unlocked yet, but here's a new belt buckle. Got the skull and crossbones with pistols. That's badass. You got rings, a whole handful of rings, like basically using them as brass knuckles with little spikes in the skulls. That's pretty dope. This is more wagon liveries. This is a little bit more elaborate, and they are pretty dope. Like I said, haven't unlocked those. And like, check out the variant on the Lamont. So if you're a big fan of the Lamont revolver, this variant is super badass. Like, what is that on the handle? It looks like on the handle there's like, almost looks like a bee, but like a human skull on the back of it. That's wicked. That's wicked. So there's some new tricks to get for your guns. So when you're doing the little flippy spitties, just like when I opened the video, you get new ones of those. So it's really just these 2 pages, and there's new abilities and such too. But you know, that's not. Oh, here's another thing that I think is neat: the bolas. If you use those a lot, now there's fancy ones: Hawkmoth, Brookstone, and Gravesend. So it's like bolas with like snakes and skulls and moths on them. Those look pretty badass too. I'm not much for bolas. I don't find much use for them, but they do look slick. So yeah, that's the new stuff that they added for the Bounty Hunter role in Red Dead Online. So you want to shoot it up with me? Check out 95.7 The Rock Gaming, which you can do at 957therock.com. or the 95.7 The Rock app. Before I go, I want to remind you to, while you're checking out my videos on the 95.7 The Rock app or on our website, 957therock.com, click Win Stuff and go in there. You have a chance to win $1,000 from Fred's Breaking Alignment. We're giving out $1,000, man. I mean, 2020 has been a hell of a crappy year, and especially it's been rough on the pocketbook. And just in time for Christmas, we got together with Fred's Breaking Alignment, and we're gonna give you $1,000 so you can go fund yourself. Again, check it out, 957therock.com or the 95.7 The Rock app. My name is Bags. I do these videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. This coming Saturday will be the return of the RWF, so I will be into that on Saturday, so I will see you guys then. Until then, have yourselves a good night.